Aloha everybody and welcome to part 12 of Mega Man Legends 2. Your girlfriend's pretty good, but you're not so bad yourself. You're cute too. Yeah! All the ladies love Mega Man. I don't know why. Even in Legends 1, all the ladies were hitting on him. It's amazing. Tron wants me, Roll wants me, all the girls in towns want me. I mean, my god, Mega Man. You are a hit with the ladies, let me tell you. But anywho, folks, we barely got used to Nino Island before the Birdbot started attacking, so I figured I would spend this time exploring the rest of Nino Island. It has all your typical stuff. It has your general store, your junk shop, and whatnot. The junk shop's inventory hasn't really expanded since I got the second Motherlode key to Von Blucher, so I don't really have anything I want to buy from here yet. Still lots of weapons and buster upgrades I haven't bought, but, you know, I'll save my 1 million zenny for something more awesome. Something I like about this store, there's a wanted poster. One head has spiky hair, one head has, like, Dr. Wily hair, and one head is just a round ball, right? So that wanted poster is clearly referencing the Bon family. Like, Teasel, Tron, and Bon Bon are wanted for like 200,000 zenny from Nino Island, so I think that's kind of a fun touch. It's a very small sprite, it's a very small JPEG, it's hard to notice, but and the Bond family, you know, they're pirates, you can imagine they're wanted some places, other than catalogs, so... It's a toy vending machine. There's a key holder that looks like a Servbot inside. What? So did Tron design the Servbots based off of that keychain? Or did she make the keychain to capitalize and make merchandise? Either way, apparently there are Servbot keychains in the Legends universe. So, how about that? I have a Dr. Eggman keychain. For real, and I actually use it for everything. Trash cans are still a thing in Legends, and I wanted to demonstrate that when you kick them and they don't move, there's something in them. When you kick them and then they bounce up, something's not in them. So I got 3,000 zenny from that trash can, and it blends in with the corner of the wall so easily that that's one of the most new discoveries I learned about Legends 2, is that, oh my god, that was a trash can? I keep walking by and not seeing that. Either way. This lady here, she wants a pig. Well, sorry lady, I don't have a pig. Maybe later I'll have a pig, and then you can have it, as a friend. Because that's what you want, right? Looks like someone's diary. It's best not to read it. Oh, pot calling the kettle black, Mega Man. Do you think Roll appreciates you reading her diary? I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna read her diary later, but I mean, come on. You can't just choose and pick here, you know? There's more to Glide's gang than that. They'll be back. Just you wait and see. Don't relax yet. In video games, this is the part where the last boss would show up. Well, spoiler, kid. Yeah, guys, part 12 is the final part of Mega Man Legends 2. We're about to fight the final boss of the game. I'm sorry, but that kid friggin' spoiled it for you. I know, Legends 2 is pretty short. It's shorter than the original, but... Oh, this is the shop I demonstrated how... Okay, in the original Legends game, when you went indoors, the camera was normal. In Legends 2, the camera is always top-down. And sometimes when you're in like shops and bars and stuff, there's all kinds of, like, things that are just obscuring the camera because, oh, we had to have, you know, ceiling fans and airships and stuff. It's a picture of a kind of prehistoric animal, but I can't see it! There it is. It's a nice little... fucking blimp, get out of the way! I can't move the camera when I'm in any kind of household. It's always a top-down perspective, and I don't know why that is. It would be so much better from behind him, like it was in Legends 1. I mean, yeah, the camera would get behind walls and stuff, but it does that anyway. And I like it better when I'm actually talking to the people, and then the camera zooms in at a level-headed pace. I don't want to be top-down. Top-down's stupid. I keep seeing ceiling fans and all kinds of stuff, and it doesn't need to be that way, you know? It doesn't need to be that way. Thank goodness, now we can enjoy our meals. I don't know why I gave her that accent. And apparently this restaurant's run by Slippy Toad, which is good. I mean, it's probably a colossal fuck-up of a restaurant if Slippy's running it, but, yeah. At least I'll know what my health bar is like, because he's the health bar analyzing guy. I did a playthrough of Star Fox 64. You should check that out. Well, we beat them off for now, but we didn't get them all. They're probably getting reinforcements at their base on Calbania Island. We might not be able to hold them off this time. Mega Man, Johnny and I were thinking, would you go to Calbania? We want you to destroy Glide's base there. Will you do that for us? Well, I have played The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I do think Glide is a colossal douchebag, so, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. You be careful! Their base is heavily fortified. Sorry, we still can't open up the ruins. So, until we take care of Glide and the Birdbots, we will not get access to the second Motherlode key. So now we have to go sail off to Calbania Island and take out Glide. If you're familiar with the Misadventures of Tron Bonne playthrough I did earlier, you may be asking, is Mr. Loath in this game? And no, Mr. Loath is not in this game. There's a cameo of Mr. Loath in Legends 2, but he's not really directly referenced at all. So I imagine Glide is just getting the Motherlode for himself, or he's just working under Mr. Loath's orders, but he's never seen. Some people have speculated he might have died during the events of Tron Bonne and Legends 2, which is like, I don't know. They were both locked up in prison at the end of that game. Obviously Glide got out. But Mr. Loath, I don't know what happened to the guy. Maybe he would have appeared in a Mega Man Legends 3 if it were to happen. Never give up hope! Look at Shenmue! Either way. So before I go off to Calbania Island, one of the doorways in the Guildmaster's room was an entrance to an optional dungeon. Oh, by the way, I just gave Roll the cushion, which is all 3 gifts. You give her a doll, you give her a scale model of the Sulphur Bottom, and then you give her a cushion. And that's the 3 items with the heart symbol in the general store. And once she gets all 3 of those, she'll give me a discount later. Not right away. I have to actually finish the Nino Island dungeon first. But after the Nino Island dungeon is completed, there's going to be an awesome scene with Roll, and then we're going to get a discount. And it's going to be awesome. And I went to the Flutter instead of checking out the dungeon right away because I had to equip the drill arm. Because, as you can probably guess, there are cracked walls I need to open, and only the drill arm can do it. This is what I'm talking about, how dungeons keep making you bring back the drill arm when I'd rather show off, like, the homing missile or something. But this doorway leads to an optional dungeon, and this is that optional dungeon. You can completely skip this part if you want. It doesn't even have items that Roll can use to make special weapons. Like, literally, the only thing you get in this dungeon is Zenny. That's it. You don't even really see too many new enemy types. It's just an optional dungeon for the heck of it, you know? But this is a very special place for Mega Man, because if you remember from Barrel's diary back in Part 4, Barrel went to Nino Island, and he went into the ruins that the Guildmaster prohibited him from going into, and that is where he found Mega Man, right? It's pretty much implied that this is the place where Barrel found Mega Man, as far as I know. I mean, the other dungeon in this game is underwater, and I know there's probably more to Nino Island than just Rumino City. I imagine there must be other parts of this island, but I think it was pretty heavily implied that this is the dungeon where Barrel found Mega Man. And if I'm wrong, feel free to debate in the comments and tell me how wrong I am. But I thought that was the clear indication, you know? Just saying. As far as I'm concerned, this is where Barrel found Mega Man. In this dungeon. As a baby. And then he grew up to be this 14-year-old digger that we all know and love. Who gets his ass kicked by Reaverbots on a constant basis. Jesus! Leave me alone. I don't like any of you guys. I'll try using my drill. That's a good trick. Fuck! I just bounced off. I hate the drill. It's a useless weapon. I'm glad some of you can use it. I can't. I think it sucks. I think it sucks, damn it. But we will be getting explanation as to where Mega Man came from in Legends 2. Don't worry, that's not one of the cliffhanger things about Legends 3's cancellation that we were dying to find out or anything, you know. Oh, we'll find out a lot about Mega Man's backstory in this game. This game has a much bigger scope than Legends 1. And boy, do some of those cutscenes later get pretty freaking long. Oh man. We'll be getting all the answers, you know. But yeah, as far as I know, from every guide I've seen, there's only Zenny in here. There's no reason to really do this optional dungeon. You don't need special licenses or anything. You can just be a B-class digger and come in here and get Zenny. I still think it's pretty inferior to the Manda Island ruins because, well, the gold Birdbot trick. And it's just a place, you know? It's just a place, and I'm showing it off just for the sake of the Let's Play. And now you're seeing the flamethrower in action. I also showed that the drill can knock off the shield, but I don't really care because as soon as you take it off, he immediately flames me. And look at my health. Like, my health is going down so badly because it keeps burning me, and I probably should put on some medicine or something, but enemies drop health power-ups all the time. They also drop weapon energy all the time, which they didn't do in Legends 1, by the way. You had to keep going to data or using some kind of energy weapon re-tank, you know, just to refill it in Legends 1. But in Legends 2, they actually drop weapon energy. They never did that in the first game, so I appreciate that. Appreciate that quite a bit. It's a trap! But yeah, most things drop health and weapon energy, and even if I did bring my energy canteens and my medicine and stuff, there's lots of pick-me-ups that I can get, you know? And that's it for the guild ruins. That's it. There's no second floor to this place. There's nothing else but Zenny as far as I know. That's just the extent of this optional dungeon. Nice gesture, but, you know, kind of a pointless place in the grand scheme of things, but either way. That's pretty much Nino Island. That's as big as this place is. I've seen all the villagers, I've seen the shops, and I can't really go back to the platforms where the Birdbots were attacking, so you just go to dock number 3 to find the Flutter, and we're going to be taking off for Calbania Island next to face off with Glide and his Birdbots, because they're douchebags, and I don't like Glide, or his Birdbots. They're annoying. That was my Birdbot impression. But I am going to change to the homing missile. Now, the homing missile is one of the most expensive things to improve. 1,000,000 Zenny to raise its attack all the way to its highest potential. So, yeah. I got everything good with energy, range, and rapid. Special and attack require 1,000,000 Zenny each to get all the way to their top potential. So attack and special are going to be a little bit lower. But the homing missile's a freaking awesome weapon, and when you grind for 2 hours and upgrade that thing, oh my god, is it useful. And we're going to be showing it off when we land in Calbania Island in Part 13. See you then.